Hey everybody, how's it going? As you can tell from my head, barbershops are not an essential service. My hair has always been a complete and utter rat's nest, and now it is just becoming an unmanageable rat's nest. So today I wanted to talk about Yelp. I've had problems with Yelp in the past. The biggest problem that I ever had with Yelp in the past was outlined in an older video where I received a phone call from someone who refused to let me off the phone about paying for advertising and sales. Now, the problem that I had was that when they emailed me a customer's personal back-end information. Sonny, who runs a great Mac repair shop, has paid Yelp. Why is beyond me that he invests his money in Yelp. Maybe that's why he has a Tesla and I have a Bafang, but he does, and they sent me all of his back-end stats. And I thought this was kind of messed up, so I did a video about it. After I did that video, I get this 1-star review from Jordan K of an experience that was impossible. They said we didn't have a part for a machine and we left them waiting for a month, but I had over 200 of that part in stock, and I thought this is very strange. So I looked it up online, and I saw that on LinkedIn, on Yelp, on Google Places and everything, that the salesperson that I had dealt with was friends with Jordan, and that they were in the same graduating class. It's like, I know what's going on here. And I did a video on that, and I also got featured in a film called $1 Billion Bully regarding Yelp and fake reviews. This is actually 10 times worse than anything that they've done to me in the past. They are taking advantage of the tragedy that is coronavirus to try and make some more money for themselves. Now, if you take a look, what they did is they added this little button to a bunch of business pages where you could donate to them. There would be this crowdfunding campaign where if you wanted to support that business, you could pay them. However, they never alerted the business owners that they were able to get the money. The business owner would have to claim the money. This means that Yelp would have been receiving money without informing them. So if they received the money from people who just wanted to be charitable to their favorite taco place or bookstore, and the owner never claimed it, that money would just sit there. That money would just sit in GoFundMe's pocket or Yelp's pocket, and they would probably be paying a processing fee on it. And you could see that here. It's so they're, what the fuck, without my permission or even notifying me, Yelp created a GoFundMe fundraiser for my bar. This is insane. What the hell? No, what the F? I had no idea, and I was outraged. So that's some scummy, underhanded ass shit, because most likely there's going to be some sort of processing fee. I know when I used to run Yelp deals in 2012 and 2013, when I was an idiot, that there was a processing fee, and something tells me that that would exist here. I'm not allowed to set up a charity for Paul Daniels and say, if you like Paul Daniels' software, put money over here, and then not tell Paul Daniels that the pot of money is here. It's not up to Paul Daniels to find out I was running a fucking charity in his name. It's your job, if you're running a charity in someone's name, to let them know. You don't just take their money and keep it until they claim it. What a fucking piece of shit business you are. They've really ramped up there's being pieces of shit over the past several weeks. If you just take a look over here, just like some basic reviews of my own business that I've been getting. You have someone that said over here, the store was closed, I went in with my MacBook issue, blah, blah, virus, and he said, sorry, but our store policy is not to service MacBooks from people of certain backgrounds until this national emergency is over. I must add, I am Italian. Like, they threw my MacBook out the door on the sidewalk and said, GTFO. This happened on March 22nd. This is obviously fucking fake. This is as fake as it gets. And I hit the little report button. And you know what happened? They sent me an email saying, sorry, we saw fit to not delete that review. Now, I get it. Fine. Whatever. What if that actually happened? I have security footage in the front of the store that can show for the timestamp that this individual gave, because they gave a timestamp, that never happened. But fuck it. Let's say it did. I can't prove it without providing footage. Let's look at another one that I got recently that's even more hysterical. Horrible, just horrible. I left my MacBook into this business to get a battery replaced. My old battery wasn't holding a charge. They seemed professional, gave me a quote. I got it back with the screen cracked. There was a picture that showed up with the review of a cracked MacBook, and you may think, oh wow, that MacBook cracked, right? Well, check this out. If you go to Google image search, look at this shit right here. This is the review that he left with the picture. And if you take a look at this, oh my God, look, Mission Repair in 2014 has a blog post with the same picture of the same MacBook. It's almost like someone Google searched MacBook Pro cracked screen and stole that picture so that they could write a fake review. So I report that review. And I write in the comments The picture of the MacBook they're claiming is theirs was stolen from another company's blog 6 years ago, and they keep the review up. Demonstrably false. Demonstrably using stolen photos. Here's the thing. I don't blame the person leaving me the fake bad reviews. I don't blame someone that's just trying to get their lulz. School is closed. As a result of school being closed, they have nothing better to do. So what are kids going to do if they have 7 hours a day with nothing to do? Maybe they'll go play some... Oh, yeah, they can't go outside to play sports, social distancing. They're going to stay home and fuck around. I don't blame them. You know who I blame? The publicly traded company that has resources, that adds millions and hundreds of millions in revenue, that actually thinks that that shit is real. You have to understand what scumbags it takes to use a tragedy like coronavirus, to use this pandemic to open up charities and other businesses' names, and then not tell the fucking business owner that they opened up a charity and were collecting money on behalf of them. That is such a piece of shit thing to do. Can you imagine if I, in my store, had a little thing that said, for the homeless, and I kept that money in my bank account until a homeless person came in and said, do you have $1? That would be bullshit. And Yelp just did that to hundreds and hundreds and thousands of businesses. Fucking disgusting. Such a shit company. And they're still in business. That's the sad thing. They're still in fucking business. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.